Hello YouTube, EasyGoingMC back with another Minecraft video. First and foremost, I have to say a big thank you to all of you. I have hit 100 subs just a couple days ago. I still have to release a video thanking you, but I cannot express how honestly, every time I hit a sub, it's like I'm so happy, but I just can't express it. It's just too hard. I'm beyond, like, it's just so awesome that I hit that. I never really thought I would. When I started this channel, I was like, you know what, it might not grow, but I don't really care. If I keep at it, it eventually will. And it finally seems that something has kicked in. And I'm at 102 right now, so let's go for 200. So yeah, guys, thank you once again so much for that. But getting right down to business, what we're going to be doing in this episode is we're going to be working on, well, try to guess. Yeah, I'm not going to make you guess because I'm not actually talking to you. But we're going to be working on a slime farm in today's video. So yeah, in the last episode, I believe we built that thing. Yeah, the hostile mob farm. That was about a week ago we built that. I'm recording this about 2 weeks before it has to come out. I'm way ahead of schedule. As you probably know by now, I've decided to stop uploading EasyGoingMC for the time being. I'm just too busy right now. So that's we're going to be taking a break from that. And we're going to be putting a lot more time into this series. Which should be pretty awesome in the end. But yeah, what we're going to do is I got to get this like preliminary start. This area is really uneven. I have this basic stone outline laid out. So this is the two chunks. We have two next to each other. And then we're going to go out. Well, actually, this is the two chunks within this. Then we go out an extra 3 blocks. So yeah, it should be pretty good. We're going to build this cool design. Sort of based off Mango's design, except it's going to be a little simpler. Probably not as efficient, but I think it should work out anyways. And yeah, I think this farm will turn out to be a good one. So what we're going to do is I'm going to flatten this area out so it's a few blocks below the level we're at. We have a beacon set up at bedrock, so it should be good the entire time. So I'm going to flatten this out, sort of empty my inventory out as well. Set up some temporary storage on top, like right there. And I'm going to start digging, I guess. I might open up replay mod as well. That could be pretty cool. Yeah, I think that could be interesting. Coordinate replay mod, make a little replay. Yeah, have a spectator account here, maybe. Just looking down. I'm not really sure how we're gonna do it, but oh wow. Oh, I don't know what happened there. Yeah, but I'm gonna keep digging, guys. I'm gonna flatten this area out. Should be pretty good. I'll probably flatten it out to like when we hit stone or like sandstone or something like that. And I don't know what happened. My voice is like my throat's caught in my throat. So we're gonna end the clip here. I'm gonna empty my inventory out, do that, set up some temporary storage with some shulker boxes, and be back in just one moment. Okay, guys, we're back. It's been a couple of weeks since the last clip. As you can tell by my voice, I got sick. Basically, what happened is the past few episodes before this one were pre-recorded, but then I got busy. And then right when I was supposed to edit a video for this release, I got very, very sick. So yeah, there's a little bit of delay of videos, so I didn't have to record it. And as you can tell, my voice is still pretty bad. I'm pretty nasally as well, so I do apologize for that. But what we can see is we have this massive hole. So we got tons upon tons of stone and cobblestone from this. If we go take a look. So if we go look over here, we can see we have, well, there's a ton of stone. Like 14 or 13 shulker boxes of stone. We got a little less cobblestone, but still quite a lot. Bunch of diorite and andesite. A bunch of dirt and gravel. Bunch of sand and sandstone. So we got a ton of stuff from this project. And yeah, now we have to put some of those resources to use. As you can tell, I got pranked. Yeah, it's pretty funny. We'll leave this around. I think it actually looks pretty cool. We did have to clear a little bit of stuff from in here, though, because they completely blocked my storage system. So I did have to clear that out. But yeah, that was Dom and Skylar. You should check them out. But yeah, what I'm going to do now, guys, is I'm going to go collect some magma. Probably about a shulker box full in the nether. And then I almost died there. We're going to finish up building. We're going to build the killing system to start off with, which will be a magma block with like some powered rails. And yeah, it should work out pretty well. So I'm going to go do that, guys. Collect the magma, place in the powered rails and the rails.
which I believe I already crafted, and I'll be back in just one moment. Alright guys, so we're back, and as you can see, my voice is a little better now. It's the next morning, but as you probably can tell, I have some magma right here. So if we hop on underneath, yeah, I have a rail system in, so I also have this area here where I can pretty easily just get up into here. Well, actually, like, kind of, we'll just keep it like that. I can always mine a little block. But yeah, so as you can see, we have a rail system going underneath. We have it divided into two sections, just to make it so the hopper minecart doesn't fill up. And as you can tell, yeah, I'll just come back to here. We'll have two unloading stations. We'll probably actually increase it up one block so bedrock doesn't get in the way. And then we'll have one item elevator going up to the surface. But as you can tell, yeah, that's getting pretty close to done, if I'd say so myself. We have the first layer in as well. It's built 2 blocks up off this ground. So, oh, it's only built 1. Shoot, I built this on the wrong layer. Dang it. Well, that's unfortunate, actually. Well, we'll mine all these torches away, and I'll do that. But what we're going to do now is I'm going to build up probably half the layers, and then I'll come back to you guys. But yeah, I built this up. This has to be 1 block up higher. So we basically just wasted a bunch of stone slabs, but that's okay. That's okay. We have plenty of stone, as you probably can tell. So I'll just mine these torches away real quick. Yeah, that's unfortunate, though. Very unfortunate. Okay. There we go. So the way we're going to space these layers apart is we're going to space them 3.5 blocks apart. So that should allow the big slimes plenty of space to be able to jump quickly off to the edge. And it should also make for a pretty efficient spawning pad layout. But yeah, I'm going to do that, guys, and I'll be back once I've put in probably a few layers. So I'll be back in just one moment. Alright guys, so we're back, and as you probably can tell, I've put in all the layers, and as you probably also can tell, this farm is working great. So yeah, I got a little carried away and just built all the layers. It actually went by pretty fast. So yeah, they're spaced 2.5 blocks apart, so the big slimes are able to spawn. And if we just hop down here, we'll be able to find hundreds of slime balls already. Yeah, this thing's quite efficient. It's working extremely well. As you can see, this is like 2 minutes of slime. Just look. Look at the stuff flood on in. Oop. Now we're gonna get out of here before I die from the magma or slime. But yeah, so we got a ton of slime from this thing. This thing is working extremely well. Honestly, I'm just gonna throw this away. I don't even need it. I won't need it. So what we have left to do is, first things first, we're going to have to flatten this down at some point. Yeah, we're going to. And I do apologize for my voice once again. It's still not 100%. Still a little nasally because I'm a little congested still. But yeah, so what we have to do is we have to put in the minecart unloading systems over on that side. We'll have 2 of them. And then we'll have the hoppers run into each other and go into an item elevator, and we'll transfer it up to somewhere right around here, and then we'll have a bulk storage system type thing. Maybe like it's kind of like an auto crafting system with to be auto crafted in the slime balls. I'll show you how it's gonna work. It's gonna be pretty cool though. And then we'll have a loading system where we have shulker boxes and we can load in the slime blocks, and the shulker box will be automatically destroyed and a new one will be placed down once we fill it up. And I still have to design that system. I'm going to design that myself. But yeah, so we have a lot to do. Also, as you can tell, if we AFK this, it'll be very inefficient because we don't have the surface lit up. So a bunch of mobs are going to spawn at night. So we also have to do that. So there's still quite a lot of work to be done with this project. But yeah, instead, I'll do that in another day. I'm actually going to go edit a video, let that render. But I'll be back once I have, I think, the minecart unloading systems and an item elevator coming up to here. So I'll do that, guys, and I'll be back in just one moment.
Alright guys, so we're back, and if we fly on over to our slime farm, you can see that it's basically done. Oh, there's a slime jumping off. That's pretty cool. But if we take a look, it's already, like, really producing slime. But if we fly on down here, and we might go in game mode 3, I'm not really sure. Probably won't. No, we'll be able to handle it. Okay, there's like... But if we take a look, as you can see, we have 2 unloading stations, and then over there, you can't really see it, but actually I need to place a torch back there anyways. So no mobsters spawn. We can see we have a drop evader. So that's what's basically pouring it all up into the surface. But yeah, it's working pretty well. So what I think we're going to do now, in between this clip and the next, we're probably going to go help Silver. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick a common level. I think here is the best level to do this at. And just place a row of sandstone at like this level right here. And then place gray stained glass, most likely, to essentially, yeah, basically build a roof of the farm. We're going to terraform that entire area. We're probably going to actually, that's a big, kind of big hillish area. So we're probably actually just going to mine that hill down to that level. Kind of what we did over here a little bit. But yeah, so also I might clean up the prank. By the way, this was a prank. This is not to the decoration in any way. This is most definitely just a prank. It's in the nether too. I don't know if I've ever shown that, but it's also like in the nether as well. It's a lot. I think it was Justafel and Skylar Samagram. He has like 3 names, but yeah, they did it in the nether as well. Yeah, I'm gonna go down to Silver's base and see if I can give him a hand. But yeah, I'll be back in just one moment. Alright guys, so we're back, and as you can see, I did not finish placing the glass. That's because I actually pretty much ran out of, I ran out of gray, like, ink sacks first. However, I'm also pretty much out of glass. I think I had like a stack left, which is not enough anyways to finish that. So I think we're going to hold off on that in that aspect of the project, just because we do have plenty of sand. I think we have a couple shulker boxes in here and some extra. But yeah, these 6 furnaces are quite slow at smelting. So I'm thinking in a future episode we're going to be building a auto smelter. I'm thinking one here-ish. Like, we have the loading system in maybe this side, but then it'll extend like all the way around and sort of finish up this farming area. That would be awesome, I gotta say. But yeah, so we're making decent progress. One thing I do have to say is I've organized my entire base. This is organized, by the way. Now it's I totally forgot about these. It's kind of embarrassing actually. But yeah, I did some shulker hunting. I died, but Mortis kind of helped me get my stuff back. But sort of stocked up on some shulker shells again. Yeah, I think Mortis is having some death issues right now. I'll go talk to him probably. But so if we click on this, I've also organized my valuables. I don't know why I'm showing this, but I organized this in case you were wondering. Oh, and by the way, guys, I lost my beacon. Yeah. Forgot to mention that in the last clip, but I logged off. I think I had it was in a shulker box that was on me because I was moving stuff. But I go in the game mode 3 because I have admin access. I'm technically the owner, I guess, to take a screenshot, and I just went out and activated my elytra, and I flew down and actually, like, when I logged in, I died over here, but I didn't realize it was over here. And I got over here, and my items all despawned, or half of them. I got everything back, minus I think the shovel is the main thing I lost at the time. But then I realized I don't have my beacon anymore, so I lost the beacon in that death. Thankfully, we finished up like the biggest beacon project we're gonna have to do for a while. So hopefully we can get another one at some point in the future. But at least we finished this up before we truly lost it, right? But yeah, this thing is working like a charm. Oh yeah, this thing really is working. I haven't even AFK'd it at all. This is just like passive, like passively gotten that much, which is pretty nuts actually. So what we're gonna do now? Sorry, I've been kind of talking a bunch for the past couple clips. We're gonna basically modify this system. I'm probably gonna go down there and turn off. I probably won't turn it off. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna build a bit of a auto crafter system off in this direction. I might clear this area down, couple more blocks, probably clear it down to this level, this mountain. And what we're going to do is we're going to have an auto crafter for slime blocks, and then we're going to have a system that actually like automatically basically will put it into shulker boxes for us. So that's a very expensive system, as you probably can tell, but it's worth it. It is worth it. It's going to be a cool system. I have to design the shulker box thing still, but I'm going to basically extend this up and build the auto crafter. That should be actually quite easy to do. It's basically just placing hoppers and chests, no item sorters because it's just slime coming through. But I'll do that, guys. I'll also clear this area down a couple more blocks. And before we do that, I actually wanted to mention some plans for the base. So I think that, as you can see, this area is horrible. But what I want to do is I want to terraform this into like a hill that will go up, not too high, like not as high as that, but up to the level of the slime farm. We have like all the way to here to technically terraform that hill. And same with that side, we'll probably terraform it up into a hill, or I don't think zombies spawn around villagers. But I'll look into it. But if we take a look at this, we can also terraform this. But also, the thing I really want to do is all this area, like in between, is going to be like a garden area where like there's bushes and stuff like that and glowstone and things. So yeah, it's going to look really nice. We're going to use the bushes and stuff. And also, I also cleaned up that prank. But yeah, so basically, we'll also find a way to get rid of this lighting. We'll probably add a couple of bushes around the bottom of the tree and put glowstone under it, sort of like the hidden lighting we have here. So that's sort of the plan for the base. We're probably going to be working on that actually in the next episode. But I sort of want to get that out there because, guys, this is not the final, especially this over here. This isn't the final version. I mean, some of these hills you might actually just clear all together, to be honest. I'm more like this over here, severely terraformed. This over here must be terraformed. This over here is actually pretty much perfect because it's flat from the water. But all in all, we have a lot of terraforming to do. I think the base terrain is going to look very nice once we're done with it. So I sort of want to just get that out there. We had a bit of a mid-episode talk of me kind of flying around looking at everything. But yeah, as you can see, there's this slime constantly coming up, which is awesome. Yeah, look, so much slime already. I haven't AFK'd this, guys. I haven't AFK'd even for 5 minutes. So that's just passive, which is really cool. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start mining out this sandstone, get even more, even though I already have probably 7 shulker boxes of this stuff. Mine this hillside down to this level, and put in the auto crafter, and I'll be back once we've done that. And I'm sorry once again for talking for like 5-6 minutes probably. Let's see. We'll find out. I'll tell you in the next clip how long that clip was. Alright guys, we're back, and as you can see, there's a giant hopper and chest monstrosity over here. This is 80 double chests, guys, for slime. We already have one in a little bit, which is excellent. I'll AFK it. Not for this episode, like in the next episode, we'll start it off with that AFK session done. But we have one more thing to do, and that's to build a shulker box loading system, which I'll show you in a second. But real quick, let me show you how this thing works. So essentially what you'll go through and do is I'll put glass here eventually, but this is going to take so long to fill up, is like one side of it you can mine, like that. And all the slime will fall, and then what you do is you'll press the buttons and it'll all float to the middle, and we'll have crafting tables here in the future, and then we'll be able to place it in a shulker box there, and it'll be automatically, once it's filled up, it'll automatically destroy and go into here, and then another one will be placed, which will go onto the redstone world, and we'll look at that now. Let me know if you want a tutorial on this. I'm considering it. It's not the most compact design, but it works well in my opinion. And obviously I use a horrible block. I should have used polished sandstone. I know. But if we look at it, this is what it is. So basically, this is our slime block. What we do is we fill it up. Another one is placed. And it collected in this hopper or this hopper. If I have an issue where if they're not getting collected, I might add a third hopper right here, which wouldn't be hard to do. It'd just be like that. And then that's basically, you can't mess it up. At that point, I'm just gonna I don't want anything happening, breaking the system. Oh, yeah, it didn't matter. Ooh, I just sneezed, guys. You just heard that on camera. I'm probably gonna have to redo this clip, but no, I'm not gonna redo it. I'm just gonna suck it up. That's why I stopped talking there for a couple seconds. I was trying to stifle that. But if we take a look at how this works, essentially is this will always output an output until this is full. So if you look, this redstone torch will be off at a stack, like literally full, except for one. But as soon as we put in that last item, well, that's embarrassing. Oh, that has to be in subtract mode. But this redstone torch will activate, and what it will do is it will do a monostable circuit. So in 2 ticks, this piston will briefly flash. It will be super quick, and then basically like a tick or two after, like 2 ticks after that, a dispenser will place an empty shulker box in a manner where you're actually able to, pick it up essentially. So it basically works, well, extremely well. And it's actually quite compact. If we look at it, it's about, I think, a couple blocks deep, but it's really just a couple noodly things I probably could compact if I really wanted to. But the real heart of the contraption is really small, actually. I'm pretty proud of it. It's not the most compact design. It's something I built up in 15 minutes. And yeah, I'm kind of waffling on this clip. So I think we're going to end it there. So I'm going to go build this up, and that system, basically our slime farm's done at that point, minus a few aesthetic things, which we'll do in a few later episode once we have our base more figured out. Which, by the way, that last clip was 6.5 minutes long of me waffling on. So I'm going to not do that in this clip, build this up, and I'll be back to finish off the episode. Alright guys, so we're back, and I'm sorry I'm speaking quiet. However, it's kind of late, so I have to speak a little quiet. You know how it goes. But as you can see, we have some redstone out the back, and this system works perfectly. I tested it out with some blocks. It works 100%. Yeah, it works pretty good. We did have to push it back 1 block. It's not in the wall, which kind of sucks. But we can still reach it easily, both things from here. Just because of this redstone block, we couldn't place it under that hopper. So we had to place it there. But yeah, it works perfectly. Works great. Really not that much redstone. We'll quickly hop in spectator mode. In case you're wondering if this is cheating, other people have spectator accounts. So I'm doing the same thing that they are doing. So, but yeah, this is all the redstone underneath. So it's basically this one level and then that little bit of redstone under. But yeah, this works perfectly. This system's done. Also, I've added some scaffolding in where the sandstone's going to go around. I've also added a glass roof. This is all the glass I have. Oh, I actually have 24 more. But yeah, I think what we're going to do, though, we're going to see how efficient this slime farm is. We are going to do a test tonight, or another night, before I record the next episode, basically. Or some point in the next episode, you'll see an AFK session. But yeah, so I'm not going to cover up this side yet, but we already almost have 2 double chests. I've been loading it up a lot, and I'm the only one on the server. But unfortunately, I'm not sure I'll be able to AFK it tonight, because I have to edit this video and let that render so I can get this uploaded tomorrow. It's currently Saturday night. So yeah, this episode took 2 weeks to record, but we're back in it. We'll be able to make more progress for sure. But yeah. So that's going to do it for the episode, guys. If you enjoyed, the support on this series has been tremendous. Thank you so much. It really means a lot. I'm glad this is catching on. But yeah, if you enjoyed, make sure to drop a like down below. Share with your friends, families, anyone who likes Minecraft. You know how it goes. And also make sure to subscribe. And I'm sorry if any words I just said did not make any sense, because I am very tired. I've been up for too long. So I'll see you guys in the next episode of Solar SMP. and we'll be working on some gardens. But I'll catch you then, and yeah, see, I just said not making any sense. Have an easygoing day. Bye bye.